Okay, I know it's been a long layoff, right? We've not had before the whistle. I actually looked at the dry erase board. We've not had before the whistle since like October at some point. So we decided we would do something special. And I know Wes is gone, like supposedly he's busy today or whatever. So we got this celebrity guest, and everybody's been keeping this a secret. Like everybody, they just been keeping it a secret from me. Like it's gonna be some big huge deal. Like I don't care. I'm probably gonna hog the camera anyway. It don't matter who you get. Just get any Joe Schmo off the street. So I'm like, who cares? But anyway, here I am, ridiculously sitting in the middle of the studio with this blindfold, and I don't know. This guest is gonna come reveal themselves like it's gonna be my, I don't know, long lost sibling or something. So anyway, let's get on with it. Come on, where are they at? Let's get this blindfold off. Somebody tell me when. Smells good. What? What? This is it?
They said that they needed some structure on this show, so I got called in for a reinforcement.
I don't know if we got a real celebrity or like my worst nightmare. I don't know what's going on. This is not what I meant when I said we need to just spend more time together. We're coming back right now. Welcome to Before the Whistle with Winston
and Whitney.
Oh my God. Run the intro. God. Okay, just so everyone is not really confused at home, that was totally staged. I mean, we rode here together.
I drove him because his driving's off when we fight every time he drives.
We literally just got into the show. Like, don't start this. This is, like, seriously, 5 seconds into the show, we're talking about my driving. Who made this decision? All right, anyway. But we are talking basketball, and believe it or not, I thought about really like quizzing you just so the world knows when we first open up, so they trust your basketball knowledge. But
I'm pretty knowledgeable.
You are a coach's wife.
Yeah.
And am I pretty knowledgeable? What would you, if you had to rate me like 1 through 10 on basketball knowledge, what would you?
Probably like 8.5.
Be careful.
8.5.
Weak. All right, so to open things up, man, I really wanted to talk about this was last night, and I do want to also say that I am diehard good loyal friend, and I stayed up till 1 a.m. You fell asleep. Sorry, Preston, but she fell asleep like halfway through the first half. But Moorhead versus West Virginia, you fell asleep.
I did fall asleep.
Can you acknowledge that? Thank you.
I tried really hard to stay awake, but
You're obviously, you don't care about my friends.
I'd say that half of Kentucky was asleep during that ball game since it was 1 a.m.
Oh my God. All right, so Moorhead versus West Virginia. Moorhead, of course, the only Kentucky team that was in the national tournament, and we know it was the first time in a really long time. It had been the first time since the 70s or 80s. I forgot the stats, since Duke nor Kentucky was in the national tournament. And then we saw an early exit by North Carolina last night. I saw a fun stat that was the first time in 40 years that neither North Carolina, Duke, nor Kentucky were advancing past the first round. So that's pretty interesting. So all eyes on Moorhead State last night, and my good friend Preston Spradlin, who I attended Dallas Lloyd College with, and we played some ball with. And I will say this openly on air, and people ask this, is like, how good was Preston when he was at Dallas Lloyd? Have I told you about this?
No.
He was like, we're like the island of misfit toys, you know. Did you think it's funny?
Yeah.
4, 5, and Preston was dead eye corner 3-point shooter. Like, set this boy in the corner and let it fly, and it is going in 99% of the time. Now, ask me about his defense.
How was his defense?
His defense, he was good in the corner. He was good in the corner. He could shoot from the corner. My man couldn't play D.
Oh.
Now, you can ask me my fault.
I know that your fault was being really short.
Oh, that is not what
But
I
do know that Winston's defense was great.
There we go. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. Come with it.
Yeah.
All right, so Moorhead unfortunately fell last night, 84-67 to the West Virginia Mountaineers. And watching it, you know, and you could sort of expect this, but West Virginia Mountaineers, of course, known, Bob Huggins, 900th win last night, known for pressure defense. And I thought it was evident last night, especially from the beginning of the game, and it was really back and forth. Moorhead gave themselves opportunities. They were in it with 10 minutes to go, and it was 2-3-point game. But just over the course of that second half, you saw West Virginia's defense starting to wear down on the Moorhead State Eagles. And so, shout out to my man Preston. Preston Spradlin, a good old boy from Betsy Lane, played his ball at Betsy Lane High School, which makes it even sweeter, right? But congratulations on such an awesome season. 23 wins, OVC champions. I just can't say enough. And for them to fight the way they did last night was awesome. You didn't watch, have you watched any of the tournament so far?
It's only been going on one day. Give me a break.
That's true, but it's like every hour is like 3 games. You got to stay into it. Shout out to my boy Preston. Congratulations. And now we move to, of course, and speaking about mountain basketball and our man Preston, the 14th Region Basketball Tournament. And I just, you know, tell me how you feel. Like, I know everybody's asked how I feel like here in the waning days leading up to this. And now I'm able to, of course, get on here and have fun and talk about it. But tell us your initial thoughts so far, or how you feel as coach's wife. How you feeling? Or fan.
I think that the 14th Region Tournament will
Who do you think's going to win?
come down. I was going to say, will come down to Hazard and Knott County.
Okay, that's fair.
But my personal team that I would like to win
Okay, that's fair too.
would be Wolfe County.
Okay.
Because they've never won it.
Yep.
I'm for an underdog. Everyone loves a good underdog.
That's
I feel
true.
like people count them out, and that's who I want to win.
That's perfect. I think that's perfect. I think you're talking about the 3 teams right there.
But who do I
That could
think's
possibly
gonna win?
Yeah. Who do you think's going to win?
Hazard.
Okay, that's fair. I think you know more than you let on.
Yeah.
Why do you say that?
Okay, I say Hazard because Hazard came to Letcher Central, and I was there, 3rd row, like I always am.
That's right.
And no one plays better basketball than Pelfrey.
I think that's a fair assessment. So me and you talked about this too, and obviously, you know, Jazz Johnson, who's very deserving of 14th Region Player of the Year, but he beats out Wade Pelfrey, and we kind of are. It's almost like we have to be a little like in your situation as a fan and sitting 3rd row and watching these games is like we only got to see Pelfrey all year. So.
Yeah, I haven't watched Wolfe County.
Right.
I haven't watched in person Estill
Right.
or Perry.
Right.
So.
But you have seen Hazard, and you have
I've seen Hazard.
Knott,
I've seen Knott County.
and you've seen scores, and so I mean, I just even from coach's wife point of view, can I say that?
Yeah. Oh, it's a point of view. It's a big point of view.
Even from that point of view, and I agree. I think it's Hazard, and I think it's Hazard, not Wolf, kind of somewhere in there. But I think really in the onset of this tournament, one of the most important things to really reflect on as we talk about it and really approach it is the fact that KHSAA, all these high schools in the 14th region, we have, in essence, we're right at the brink of defeating, COVID for the season, and that comes with a little bit of defeat within itself between battles, but the war against COVID seems to maybe have almost been won, right? It's almost won, and I will be the first to admit that as a coach, we struggled with COVID stuff, and you know that, COVID-related stuff all year long. We had this 2-week stretch where we didn't play.
Well, and that's leading into right now. Doesn't Breathitt have someone, one of their best players?
Yeah, so right now, unfortunately, Breathitt, a couple members of their squad, a member of their team is unfortunately out for the tournament. So to say that it's a done battle and it's over is probably wrong, but we see the light at the end of the tunnel that it seems like KHSAA is going to crown, we're going to have a state tournament, and we're going to ultimately have a 14th region champion and a state of Kentucky champion, no matter how scrambled or kind of just discombobulated that has been for the past few weeks, because we've seen cancellations, we've seen time changes, and we're still seeing it now. We've never played 4 games, I don't think, for a regional tournament on a Saturday. It's crazy. But it's happening, and for the most part, we have sort of seen through this weird, strange COVID season. And I will tell you as a coach, and you felt this too, is it's just been weird.
Yeah, it's been the weirdest season.
I mean, you've had no fans. And then tell us, I'll let you tell them what we saw at Pike Central last night. So things are different, place to place. And so last night we went to see.
Last night, I think me and Winston were the only ones with a mask on.
Yeah.
We were crammed in there, like,
yep.
It was
sitting on top of each other, plus the band, right?
Oh, the band, and that makes such a difference. And watching the Estill game, I heard that band.
Yeah.
And their band is amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. We always love to talk about the Estill band and the engineer.
I love the Estill band.
Yeah.
I love our band, and due to COVID, they didn't get to come. And it makes such a huge difference in the atmosphere.
Yeah, I mean, we actually just so happened this year, we hosted a ton of games at home this year, and our cheerleaders were in the stands, and we didn't have a band, and that's not saying that those things could have happened or should have happened, but it was just the reality of what we were facing and trying to be safe. So I hope and pray that next year things are getting back to normal and getting to that, and this is something I wanted to pick your brain about too. House Bill 28, it's on the governor's desk now from what I understand. All the man has to do is say that it's a law, and it's going to be law. And so this bill calls that any kid, kindergarten through 12th grade, is going to be able to stay back academically and athletically for another year of eligibility unless they age out and turn 19 before their school year begins, their senior year. So in that, let me ask you, in motherly, other side of the spectrum, I guess I could say opinion, which is probably the one opinion we need, because for us, in being in athletics, it's like, yes, let this kid stay back. Like, yes, absolutely, I want all my kids to stay back. Let's go. Do you think this is a good decision by the state of Kentucky and Congress and legislation? 2, and now that we have Addie, of course, do you think this is the right thing to do?
Yeah, I think you have to do it. Just from thinking about, cross country.
Yeah.
Like some of those kids, like, I think we might have ran like a handful of meets, maybe.
We ran two meets.
So when you think about like cross country,
football,
the other fall sports, like they really didn't get their year. And so if you're a senior, a lot of the whole year I was preaching, like, if you're a senior, like, some of these kids need those scholarships. Like, you can't go to school. Some people can't pay to go to school.
Yeah.
And so they rely on those scholarships, and I think you have to stay back if you're able to, because they weren't recognized.
Well, and I think academically too, right?
Academically, gosh, yeah.
I mean, we've seen with Addie, all of her school's been virtual, and while her teacher has done an amazing job.
Yes,
Just
so
like
good.
amazing at making sure that Addie gets all the content and learning that she can this year. It would make sense to me if, there was a kid out there that was like, hey, I didn't get a whole lot out of this year. If you didn't have, not every kid has internet. Not every kid has access to a computer, even though our district was fortunate enough to make that happen. It's like some people across the state of Kentucky just simply could not thrive in the virtual system and didn't learn. So I think that's fair too, right?
Academically, yeah, you have to.
I think so. At any rate, we have seen it through, and Estill and Perry has seen it through to the first round of the regional 14th Region Boys Regional Tournament at Breathitt County. Was brought to you just then by, of course, our main men, Dave and Harold, who did an excellent job. I'll say they did pretty good this time.
I think they done good. I think Dave is the personality, and Harold's kind of the
like the structure. Kind of like our relationship. Is that it?
Yes, I am definitely the personality.
No, what? You're not the personality. I'm the personality of the structure. All right.
I'm both.
Estill, Perry. Speaking of structure, also Estill County, of course, John Bentley, his famed coaching style, taking after probably his mentor, Coach Hatcher from a few years ago at Perry County Central, who is world-renowned, right? Infamous or famous, whichever one you want to call it, for slowing the game down and giving his team an opportunity to win at any rate. Usually likes to keep the score high 40s, low 50s, low 60s. It's a slow down, very deliberate style, and he has seen amazing success at Estill County since he's been there. Matter of fact, they came into this game 16-4, and we'll question that later, but they come into the game 16-4, and they win, of course, that district over Owsley County, and they come in as a 1 facing Perry in the 2, which, of course, Perry, we watched the last-second opportunity for Perry to beat Hazard in that district championship. Could have very well came in as a 1. So this was a really interesting matchup where Perry probably wanted to speed things up more, but I don't know this year with Perry in the situation they've been all year long. Maybe this style also gave Perry a great opportunity to win this game, and they capitalize on it and win 40-37. What do you think, and you watched this in the same second half as me, is how did a team 15-4, 16-4 come in here 8-13 Perry, and obviously Estill with all this positive momentum, how'd they lose this game?
Well, I just want to say that I think that Perry tried every way in the world to give it to them.
They did.
Yeah.
They did.
Missed foul shots.
Yep.
So many missed foul shots. Missed layups. Saw a couple of those. I mean, tournament time, you just can't do it.
And, it's so many opportunities on the stretch. Estill missed 2 breakaway layups that I watched there, into the third, into the early fourth. Missed free throws down the stretch. And then what's crazy is they don't make a 3 until the last 30 seconds of the game, and then they bank into
they
to cut it to 1.
They make the most 2 clutch threes that I've seen all season.
A 3, and this tells you how slow down deliberate it was. A 3 was not made in this game until 6:20 left in the fourth, and that was by Perry, who eventually hits a couple to kind of put the death nail into this thing for him. Turnovers down the stretch by Estill. It was just really shocking to see Estill in the third and fourth quarter just really, miss layups, miss free throws, turnovers down the stretch. And it wasn't anything crazy or exotic that Perry was doing. It was just this slow down game where 2 heads butt and 1 has to lose and 1 has to give. And unfortunately, Estill was on the giving end of that. They lose it at the end there and sort of give it away in a sense. Estill, of course, smartly and probably rightly ran most of the game in this little box and 1, trying to guard Ridge Beverly, who we know is, of course, the leading scorer for the Perry Central Commodores.
I'm very impressed with McKenzie, too, though.
Absolutely. Big buckets down the stretch by McKenzie, who was later named player of the game, who stepped up big, in this, event that Ridge has sort of held at bay. McKenzie steps up huge. Other guys across the board for Perry step up huge, make some plays at the end of that game. And good news for Estill, most of that team is returning. Of course, our leading scorer returns for next year's run. But the thing I really want to talk about and I want your opinion on this too. And I can never really decide as a coach because I'm in a similar situation as Estill County always. We're never considered the best team, you know. We're considered a good team, and so we try to set up our schedule in a way that we are able to gain confidence, know that we can win, but then also you want to challenge yourself enough to be able to set things into reality to show where you really want to go, you know. I've looked at Estill's schedule. Do you think that, and I kind of mentioned that to you, do you think that playing and it could have been totally out of Estill's hands, do you think this weaker schedule throughout the year comes back to play at tournament time?
Definitely. I mean, no one wants to go and play these big teams, but it's like it's not going to do anything but make you better. We would all love to play a team that we could beat every single time, but...
Well, and that's the conflict, right? Especially if you're a school like Estill County, and I sympathize with that at Letcher County Central, is like we want to play games that we can ultimately win and give us confidence, but then we also want to test ourselves. And just so happens this year, Estill was caught in a lot of games that they just right out should have and did win. They had a good game against Wolf early in the year where they went to overtime, which I thought was super impressive. But then you just look at the course of that schedule, and it's like, how often were they really tested? And so that's the biggest question for me, and I'm sure that's something for Coach Minley to think about as he's setting up the schedule for next year. And like I said, a lot of that in this crazy COVID year, you know, could not have been helped.
Yeah.
We went a 2-week stretch where we didn't play a game and we didn't have a COVID case. It was just the fact that there was snow, ice, flood, other teams that had COVID protocol to follow. So it was extremely frustrating as a coach. And honestly, I think it costed us a whole lot of momentum rolling in. I like to blame that more than anything, not my coaching. Yeah. Okay, so we've got Knott Breathitt coming up to you shortly. Matter of fact, it's coming up in about 20 minutes. We're going to take a quick break, and then once we come back on the other side, we're going to preview this Knott County, Breathitt County, and we may get to play a little bit of What Are the Odds? I like couples, What Are the Odds? It's fun. When we get back, before the whistle, it's Winston and
Whitney.
Oh, my God. That sounds so weird.
For over 100 years, the Bank of Hyman has been committed to serving our community and serving the future of our families, homes, and businesses. With our new convenient online banking, viewing your account balance and history, transferring money, and paying bills has never been easier or more secure. And with the construction of our new headquarters, we've renewed our promise to Hyman to stand by our customers even in troubling economic times, because we're not just your bank, we're your neighbors. That's the Bank of Hyman. Log on to www.bankofhyman.com or give us a call at 606-785-3158.
Thacker Grigsby Communications and TVS Cable Companies are growing and expanding throughout eastern Kentucky. Both companies are currently recruiting for multiple positions of linemen, installers, and customer service representatives. If you're looking for a great career where you can grow, these jobs could be for you. Apply for these fabulous positions online at tgtel.com. Under the Customer tab, click on the Employment application. Thacker Grigsby Communications and TVS Cable, a strong heritage and exciting future.
Thinking about replacing that old roof? Or maybe you just want a new garage, a shop, a warehouse, or just need some more storage. Well, maybe it's time to give the guys at BMC Construction a call. They're a Letcher County-based local business with years of combined experience and references. All their buildings are constructed out of #1 grade warranty materials and available in many different shapes and sizes. Give them a call at 606-335-1580.
Welcome back to Before the Whistle with Whitney and Winston.
That's perfect.
A couples edition of Before the Whistle.
That's perfect. That was actually, you nailed it.
Yeah, I know.
I was trying not to look at her so I didn't make her nervous, and you nailed it. So now, after the next break, I'm going to look at you.
Wes might be worried about his job here because I think it's nice to have a woman's point of view on sports in the bluegrass.
You know, we didn't even put this on the board, but we really should have, is the talk about the NCAA. I don't know if you caught that yet or not because you've been sleeping. But the NCAA, you know, they've made a huge mistake. And so they put these teams in a bubble, the women's tournament and the men's tournament. and the women's weight room is like a set of dumbbells and a yoga mat, and the men's weight room was like a gym full of high-tech weights and mats and all the supplements they could ever want.
They've messed up, haven't they?
It's like you went from like Hyatt downtown to the Red Roof Inn on the outskirts of town.
Okay, we stayed there one time. Winston complained the whole entire time. But
oh, I can't do a cheap hotel. I just can't do it.
We had such a great time. Sometimes it doesn't matter where you stay. It's about the experience.
Well, you need to call up your counterparts there in the NCAA bubble and tell them that. Okay.
Yeah, so I didn't know that though.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. So it's really bad, and it's really sad situation. And I don't want to. We probably should. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on it. But man, for me personally, somebody at NCAA either. I hate for somebody to get fired, but man, somebody got to speak. They've apologized and said they're going to amp it up, but that needed to be fixed like yesterday.
Yeah, it shouldn't have even happened. It's crazy, really.
And how could you not, if you're not a chairman or a president of the NCAA, like, how can you not know that that's going to happen? Like, I'm going to set up the women's weight room right here, and nobody's going to take a picture of it or work out in it, and we're just going to let it ride. But on the men's side, we're going to give them, everything. And
yeah, it's not okay.
Listen, guys, social media is a powerful, powerful tool.
Oh, cancel culture, babe. Cancel culture.
Culture.
Don't start with that.
NCAA, you got to step it up. You have to do better. Somebody needs to be punished. I'm serious. I would say that to myself if I was in the situation. I'd be like, I resign or something to that effect. I don't know, but someone has to be held accountable for that one. All right, so.
Breathitt, Knott County. It's going down.
It's going down. So.
What do you think that Breathitt needs to do to beat Knott County? Because I think that people out there are probably like, okay, well, Knott County is probably going to pull this one out. But it's Breathitt. It's John Noble basketball. It's at Breathitt, the weirdest gym ever.
Yeah, that's true.
The dome.
Beautiful, amazing
I love
gym.
the dome, yes. But to shoot a basketball, it's a little weird.
And people at home, I mean, especially if you've not been there, but it's really, if you go to a gym that has a wall back behind the glass, and then you go to a gym that has an open air around, like I'll never forget walking in Rupp Arena and trying to shoot on that goal, and it's like, it feels like you're like, I don't know, like there's this tiny little space that you're trying to shoot down into. It's like, it seems impossible. It's like you're at the carnival, right? It's like you're at the carnival shooting basket. So it's different gym. They've played in it all year. You've got to think that that's worth a few points on the end of Breathitt. And like you mentioned, any John Noble team is a threat because they're gonna come out like physical, ready to go, 100%. 110%. So, for me, what does Breathitt need to do? And obviously, we do need to mention the fact that we assume Jalen Turner is out today, which really hurts Breathitt, especially in the spot that you need help today inside against Josh McGuire. Breathitt, unfortunately, without Mr. Turner. So, that is a huge blow for Breathitt County. But the fact that it's in Breathitt County's gym maybe cancels that out a little bit. I don't know. So as far as things that Breathitt needs to do, I think obviously, and this sounds kind of cliche, they need to put up some threes, and they always do. They're averaging over 8 a game, making 8 a game, which is a lot. So It's like they need to shoot the ball extremely well in their house today. Now they need. The Turner is out. So they need to absolutely find a way to also score in the paint against McGuire without Turner. Now, traditionally, most of Noble's teams and the team that he's had over the past couple of years here at Breathitt, they score a lot of points in transition. So they need to play up to that. I think they're going to need to make some threes. I think the Bellamy and the other shooter, Bellamy and Combs are really going to have to shoot the ball well today, and they're going to need to play out of their minds. They're kind of like the X factor for me today in stepping up in the scoring role that they're missing 10 points a game from Turner. Now, obviously, big boy down low is going to have, for Breathitt, Hoskins, I believe, is going to have to play huge. Losing Turner also means you lose 8 rebounds a game. So they're going to have to do a great job defensively on McGuire, and they're going to have to score in transition, make some threes as far as Breathitt County concerns, and absolutely take care of the basketball. There you go. Do you agree? Disagree?
I agree. Now ask me what Knott County needs to do.
Oh, am I going to ask you or are you going to ask me?
You're going to ask me.
Okay, what does Knott County need to do?
I think that Knott County, just simply put, if they make their shots, they're going to win.
Well, that's 100% true. But I'll ask you a serious question. Who do you think needs to make those or take those shots?
I think that McGuire is obviously a huge threat.
See?
But now, I think that Kobe is going to play the biggest factor. Because if Kobe can pull up from, the foul line or even behind the three-point line, then I think that they win.
I think that I think the name of the game for them today, especially with Breathitt without Turner and that weak side help, or at least being able to converge down and help on McGuire, is if you are Knott County, you got to feed the beast today, okay?
McGuire.
You have to go to McGuire early and often. Now, if it gets to the point that Breathitt starts to converge down, which we would all assume that Breathitt's going to probably zone press and fall back to zone, whether it be odd front or even front zone, I think you still have to go through McGuire. And like you mentioned, I know Kobe and I imagine Kent's going to play a huge role in getting it there. And then if they start to converge, McGuire plays from inside out. He's got the kickouts to great shooters in Sloan and great shooters in Kobe and great shooter in Dameron. So, kick it in and give it. We absolutely feed Shepherd or McGuire, make it run through the post, and then kick that thing out if necessary. But I think Knott County, more than anything, limit turnovers, feed the post, okay? More than anything, those two things need to happen for Knott. And I think if they do that, I think they come out on top. I don't know. So, fine. Heck, we're almost on, but game time. Let's talk about it. Prediction. With everything we've talked about, we know Turner's out, but it's in Breathitt's gym.
Which is a good...
Oh,
yeah.
Also something to add to this, Breathitt's only played 2 games since March 5th because of COVID protocols.
Uh-oh.
They had to take 5 days off of practice here recently.
I didn't know that.
So...
I think it'll either work to their benefit or it'll just be, awful.
Right, because taking 5 days off,
yeah.
It necessarily hasn't killed them. They lost by 19 to Wolf, but that was at Wolf, which is kind of almost an exception when they're playing in there. I mean, heck, Wolf beat GRC in that gym. So, final thoughts. Who do you think wins?
I'm going to go Knott County.
Okay. I love John Noble, and you know that.
Oh, yeah. I love a John Noble basketball.
We're good friends, and I talk to him often, and I love him like a brother. But I think it's fair to him for me to say that I think Knott's going to win today. And I should also say that I love BB and I love Wes. I love all coaches, man. These boys we're in a fraternity, right? All the coaches of the 14th, I love them, every one. Like brothers, man. I hate to see Bentley lose. I'm glad Shannon actually wore a polo today. He didn't tuck in his shirt. What?
I've never seen Shannon in a polo.
Or without windbreakers.
Or without windbreakers. He might switch it up and wear sweatpants.
I wish he might come out in a tie for the semifinal game. Shannon, wear a tie to the semifinal game.
I hope he does.
All right, listen, we're going to break before we go back down to Dave and Harold. We didn't get to What Are the Odds, but maybe that'll come at halftime or the next pregame. We're here at halftime. Don't miss it. Stay tuned. We got What Are the Odds coming up, which is totally blown now, our questions. This has been fun.
Yeah.
I thought you'd done pretty good.
I think they might hire me.
I don't know. We got a ways to go. I don't know.
Yeah, he said yeah. He said yeah.
We're going to break. When you get back, Dave and Harold, Breathitt, Knott County, big matchup, 14th region tournament. Stay with us. Halftime. I'll see you then.
This telecast is copyrighted by Hometown 24 for the private use of our audience. Any rebroadcast or retransmission of this game without the express written consent of Hometown 24 is prohibited.
Welcome back to Farcio Woods Arena here on the campus of Breathitt County High School in Jackson. Earl Mullins along with David Adams in game 2 of 4 getting ready to tip off here in the 14th region basketball tournament. David, going into this thing on paper, these are two teams that everyone says has a realistic chance of making it to Rupp Arena. They play in the first round.
Yes, they do. Breathitt's been improving as a year, and Knott County, what a district they had. They played extremely well in the district tournament and got things going, and that's what you want to do this time of the year. Now, as far as I know, Harold Mullins, Jalen Turner may not be in uniform for the Bobcats today. He's one of their leaders on the floor.
Since he's down there, but sitting down there on the bench in street
I would say not.
I'd say you're probably right.
And I would think that will be a blow for the Bobcats. Somebody will have to make up some scoring or some rebounding. And he was playing well when he had to sit out.
He got COVID and tested positive for COVID, and so his quarantine time is not up, and he will not play today. If the Bobcats win, it remains to be seen whether or not he will be back for the semifinal round. Let's take a look at the starting lineups. First of all, for the champions of District 53, the Knott County Central Patriots, coached by B.B. King, a record of 15 wins and 7 losses. Champions of region or district number 53. The Patriots will start Kent Dameron and Colby Napier in the backcourt, a couple of senior guards. Along the baseline, it'll be sophomore Kaiser Sloan and senior Scott Shepard, and also senior Josh McGuire. So for the Patriots, it is Dameron, Napier, Sloan, McGuire, and Shepard. And for the Breathitt County Bobcats, we were led to believe that Andrew Combs would start in place of Turner, and if that's the case, it will be Christie number 2 and Bellamy number 4 starting for the Bobcats. Bryce Hoskins, the big guy in the middle, number 5, along with Austin Spurry, number 14, and Andrew Combs, number 32. That was the lineup that we were told would start, but we'll just have to wait and see when they introduce the lineups to see if we were in fact given the right information. You just never know these days.
Absolutely. I mean, you just coaches are made changes right a few minutes before the announcer gets ready to call them off, and so you just have to wait and make sure the lineups are the way they're supposed to be.
Breathitt County comes in here 16-6, and they are coached by John Noble. They are the runner-up in district number 55. They lost to Wolfe County in the championship game. So 16-6, the Breathitt County Bobcats. 15-7, the Knott County Central Patriots. And that's how we will get this one kicked off and underway. I believe the flip of the coin showed Knott County Central to get the basketball first. We'll just have to wait and see about that. Here comes the starting lineup for the Patriots. Number 2 is Dameron. Number 35 is McGuire. Colby Napier, the leading scorer on this Patriot team, a senior, number 20. Josh Shepard, or correction, Scott Shepard, number 44, will start along the baseline, along with sophomore Kaiser Sloan, number 23. So for the Patriots, they were as we gave them to you. In fact, this group has started all year long, David Adams.
They have indeed.
After Dameron came back from the dislocated shoulder in the first week of the season, at that time, Drake Sloan started in the backcourt. Christie will be the first Bobcat introduced, very athletic senior. Luke Bellamy, number 4, a sophomore, will start. Hoskins, a sophomore, number 5, will start in the middle. Number 14, Austin Spurry, a freshman, will start.
Spurry's had a good year. The young man's played well for the Bobcats.
And number 32, Andrew Combs, is the 5th starter for Breathitt County. So they were, as we gave them to you, Christie, Bellamy, Hoskins, Spurry, and Combs. The Patriots will inbound to get this one underway. And David Adams, an outstanding first-round game of the 14th Region Tournament, about ready to start.
Yes, it has. First game was very close all the way through, and let's see how the Patriots and the Bobcats get it going, and it looks like Knott Central will start out with the ball.
Straight man-to-man opened up by Breathitt County. Patriots working around the outside perimeter. Napier gets his first look. They look inside for a down the lane, shot no good, and it's out of bounds. That was a terrible shot to get this game underway.
Yeah, he had nowhere to go. The lane was all closed, and a little jumper would have been probably better off for Sloan, about 15 feet out.
4 seniors on this team, and there's a shot no good. And the Patriots come back with it. Here goes Dameron all the way to the basket. He threw up a shot, and Knott County's got 2 shots, and if yet to hit the rim. Combs for 3, no good. Rebound, Dameron.
Breathitt getting 2 shots up, just a little short.
Napier off the high ball screen, up for 3, no good. Dameron saves it inbound, and now underneath, and the big guy puts it up and in, Josh McGuire.
McGuire puts the Patriots on the board first with his first 2.
Spurry with it, now Combs drives, shot blocked by Napier. Run out the other way, Napier on Hoskins, good.
Napier gets his first 2 in the afternoon.
4-0, here comes Spurry, runner, no good, or good, but they're going to call a foul on Dameron, I believe, number 2. First foul of the game, and the Bobcats will inbound.
It's clear that this is going to be up and down game. Harold Mullins here early.
Shot blocked, and they're going to get McGuire for the foul. So McGuire gets foul number 1. Dameron gets foul number 1. We're 90 seconds into this thing, and Hoskins will go to the line.
A little strong on that one. One more for the big guy.
This one is good, and Breathitt County knocks the lid off of it. It's 4-1.
Looks like Combs gets the assignment of putting pressure on Napier.
Napier down on the block. They try to post him up. They go inside to the Napier. He turns, goes up, and put it in.
Tough shot there. He's got 4, and that was a hard shot.
Napier just so big and so strong that he's a nightmare matchup. Down the lane, shot put up no good. Rebound, McGuire. A matchup nightmare is Napier down there on the block. Down below, it's Napier again. Timeout, Breathitt County. Knott County Central off and running, leading 8-1 with 5:33 to go first quarter, and we'll take a break. We'll be right back.
For over 100 years, the Bank of Hyman has been committed to serving our community and serving the future of our families, homes, and businesses. With our new convenient online banking, viewing your account balance and history, transferring money, and paying bills has never been easier or more secure. And with the construction of our new headquarters, we've renewed our promise to Hyman to stand by our customers even in troubling economic times, because we're not just your bank, we're your neighbors. That's the Bank of Hyman. Log on to www.bankofhyman.com or give us a call at 606-785-3158.
Thacker Grigsby Communications and TVS Cable Companies are growing and expanding throughout eastern Kentucky. Both companies are currently recruiting for multiple positions of linemen, installers, and customer service representatives. If you're looking for a great career where you can grow, these jobs could be for you. Apply for these fabulous positions online at tgtel.com. Under the Customer tab, click on the Employment application. Thacker Grigsby Communications and TVS Cable, a strong heritage and exciting future.
Bobcat basketball as we get back to play, and it looks like the Patriots have come out in the zone. Coach B.B. King, they go inside. Christie, shot blocked by McGuire. Now out to Dameron. In the corner they go. Back to Napier.
Shepard.
Very patient with the basketball as Shepard brings it out of trouble. Napier, top of the circle. Dameron wants three. No good.
A little short on that one.
And a drive to the basket by Spurry. It's 8-3.
Spurry's first bucket of the afternoon for the Bobcats. 8-3 here in the first quarter.
They continue to put Napier down on the block and try to see if he can get matched up. Down inside they go, and he turned. They go to call an offensive foul on Napier.
Too much shoulder that time on his turnaround instead of going straight up.
So Napier and McGuire and Dameron all with one foul.
That body, when it leans, it'll get you, so you're better off to make you spin and just go up and see if you can draw the foul.
Spurry in the corner, open Andrew Combs. Good.
Nice shot by Combs.
8-6, Bobcats back within 2.
1-4 high offense for the Patriots as Breathitt's in the man.
Here goes Napier, kicks it back out. Kaiser Sloan down the lane, lays it in. Nice move by the young sophomore.
Sloan's first 2 on the day. Knott County has 10 on the board. The Bobcats 6. Combs a good shooter out there, and I'm sure that's why Coach Noble.
This time a bad pass goes out of bounds, and the Patriots is going to get it back.
Hoskins thought big guy McGuire may have had a hand on it, but
I think he thought it hit, bounced off the foot.
Yeah. Knott County opportunity here.
Kaiser Sloan going inside the pick. Now baseline. Here goes Shepard up, no good. Rebound. The big man McGuire shot no good.
Too far out of the
Would
basket.
have been better served to bring that one back out. Hoskins cross court. Spurry. And now shot put up, blocked by McGuire.
Napier down the left side with Dameron.
And we got a foul. That's going to be Breathitt County's first foul of the night. And it's going to be on Bellamy, number 4.
Looks like Coach King will bring Huff in, and who's coming out?
McGuire's going to get the first break.
Yeah. not all the way off. A little early there. The official
Yeah,
getting
that
started.
men bound that just a tad early. Huff, a sophomore, comes in for McGuire, and now Kaiser Sloan with it to Napier. Here he goes to the basket, lays it in. Napier sharp off the curl, and the lead back at 6 at 12-6.
Napier with 8 here in the first quarter.
Inside, Hoskins shot no good. That's knocked out of bounds by Hoskins, and we'll go back to Knott County Central.
Hoskins right in front of the basket, shot it short. And to be honest, I think he was glad to get away with a foul there over the back pretty. But he plays it smart, gets that arm back, and goes on. 12-6, 2 minutes, first quarter here in Jackson.
And we got a foul. And an illegal screen on Knott County. That's on Huff. Referees come together, and let's see what they come up with. I believe they stick Huff. Coach B.B. King doesn't agree, but then most coaches never do.
Knott County, a 2-3.
Back in the zone. Spurry backs up, fires a 3. No good. Rebound down Sloan. Kaiser drives, puts it up, no good. A lot of contact there, no foul. Run out the other way in the corner. Andrew for 3, good. Andrew Combs. And it is 12
Combs'
to 9.
second 3.
Napier drives, puts it up off the glass, no good. Rebound Shepard, and we got a foul. It's going to be what? A jump ball. And give the ball over to Breathitt County.
Looks like Coach B.B. King will go to his bench again, and Dameron will come out here.
Final minute of the first quarter.
Sloan comes in for him.
In the corner they go, and a 3 by Bellamy, no good. Rebound Hoskins. Threw it away, coming up with it is Sloan.
Patriots set their offense. Breathitt in the man.
In the corner, open, Sloan 3, and we got a foul. It's going to be on Bryce Hoskins. Inside, he was laying the wood to Sloan, looks like, and it's going to be Patriot basketball with 27 seconds to go.
$18 on the clock.
Napier 3, no good. Boy, took a quick shot. 13 seconds to go. Here goes Spurry. And an offensive foul on Spurry. So with 8 seconds, it looks like the Patriots may get another shot.
Yeah, that's plenty enough time, 8 seconds to come down and get a decent look.
Boo Birds out early. Double screen, Napier for 3, no good. And what do we got? Another foul.
Shepard moved on the screen.
And this one's on Shepard, and already the Patriots have committed. I thought that was team foul number 6, maybe 5. And it comes Spurry off the screen. Spurry gets it back. Bellamy for 3, no good. We've reached the end of 1. The score, Knott County Central 12, Breathitt County 9. We'll take a break. We'll be back.
Welcome back. Second quarter getting ready to start here at the Farcio Woods Coliseum on the campus of Breathitt High School, and Knott Central will put it in play.
McGuire back into the lineup for the Patriots. Napier, they go, and now McGuire wants the ball. He's got the ball. He spins. He goes up. Got hit. Foul call there. And going the other way, here comes Spurry. And a blocking foul this time on Drake Sloan. And they're going to give Spurry 2 shots.
Spurry has 2 in the game so far. Be shooting for his 3rd point.
Shot is good. Spurry is a freshman making his first regional tournament action. And both 3 throws are good. It's 12-11. Breathitt County down by 1. They have never led. Inside it goes and put up and in by McGuire.
McGuire has 4 with that soft touch off the glass.
14-11. 3, Spurry, no good. Rebound McGuire. Quick outlet to Huff, and they'll wait for Drake Sloan, the 8th grader. He'll bring it across the timeline. Napier up for the jumper, no good. Rebound, Sloan has it knocked out of his hands and out of bounds, but they say he touched it last. Dameron back in there as the Patriots, I'm sure, will continue to play this zone.
(14-11) second quarter. Looks like Patriots are matching up out of the zone look, leaving McGuire in the paint.
Hoskins way up behind the arc. Andrew Combs is out there as well. He made 2 3-point baskets so far.
Combs a nice shooter. He can shoot it well. I'm sure he will get a lot of attention when he gets the basketball.
Long 3, Combs, no good. Rebound, Hoskins, back to Combs. Good. Offensive rebound for the Bobcats and a bucket, and it is 14-13.
Combs has 8 to lead the Bobcats in the scoring.
Dameron, top of the circle, guarded by Bellamy. And they throw it away. Here comes Spurry. And an out and a cut, another block.
It looked like Huff may have went down before contact. I don't know.
Foul was on Drake Sloan, I believe. No, it was Huff. And going to the line will be Spurry, and a chance to give the Bobcats the lead for the first time. 17 fouls already on Knott County Central compared to 3 on Breathitt County. Tied at 14. Shot no good. McGuire with a rebound.
Breathitt County matching up.
They've got Napier on one block and McGuire on the other. They go to Napier at the foul line. Back to Dameron. Inside it goes. Back outside. Huff has 3. No good.
Got a good look. Just shot it a little strong.
Run out. Huff knocks the ball down. Picked up. Blocked. And a foul going to be on McGuire. And that's his second. So the Patriots are going to play the last 5 minutes and 12 seconds without Mr. McGuire. Spurry, or correction, Christie to the line for 2. Breathitt County has made a living at the foul line.
6 points for him, shooting for number 7.
And both free throws drop. Let's see how long B.B. King goes with McGuire. Dameron, 3, no good. Rebound on the floor. Hoskins lost it, goes and gets it. And they turn it over. Sloan with it. Actually, Hoskins walked with it when he threw it and then went and got it and dribbled it.
Looked like Dameron got a hand on it.
Inside McGuire, and the foul's going to be on Hoskins. Team foul number 4.
That's his second foul, and he may have to have a break as well, but Coach Noble's going to pull him.
Caden Turner comes into the lineup.
Christie will switch over.
Breathitt County is extremely small now. And he comes to Napier. He goes up and missed it. Out of the corner, Christie, no good. Rebound out of bounds. It'll go to Knott County Central.
Breathitt's been successful driving the ball and getting the foul hurl, and they've not been, except for Combs shooting the 3 ball.
Inside it goes. Here goes McGuire. Goes up and put it in.
McGuire has 6 for the Patriots.
McGuire and Napier has the bulk of the scoring for the Patriots. John Noble is calling for his team to spread the floor. Spurry. No good. Took a horrible
that
shot.
Was a bad shot. Yeah, I agree.
Back the other way. Dameron. Huff. Napier. 3 out of the left corner. No good. Boy, Knott County is cold as they can be from the outside.
That basket gets a little smaller this time of the year, Harold Mullins.
Inside shot put up and in by Caden Turner.
Big bucket for
Went
Turner.
right up and over McGuire, as McGuire gave him a lot of room. Inside McGuire, turns, goes up, lays it in.
McGuire has 8 now as he ties Napier for the leading scores for the Patriots here in the first
Breathitt
half.
County just has no answer for the size of McGuire. Down the lane, shot no good, tip up no good. Tipped up and in by Caden Turner, and Knott County a lackadaisical on the board.
Another basket for Turner. He got 2 straight, 4 points for the Bobcats.
Drake Sloan in the corner. McGuire down low, threw it away.
Pass was 2 straight, didn't have any air on it.
Bellamy in the corner. Christie wants 3. Good.
Christie has 10 points to lead the Bobcats.
23-18. And into the lineup comes Shepard. Leaving will be Huff, and Coach B.B. King did not like the fact that Huff gave up that offensive rebound down here. 5-point Breathitt County lead. And now they go to a zone. Okay, really can't blame them. Knott County hadn't shot the ball well. Dameron penetrates, goes up, and an offensive foul. That's 2 on Dameron. And that was just a real poor decision by Dameron.
Yeah, they've got the lanes called off. You got to just reverse the ball and get that open look and have confidence in your shot. Keep putting them up and play defense on the other end.
It's like Breathitt County is going to back it out, make Knott County come out of that zone. And an offensive foul this time on Spurry. Team foul number 5 on Breathitt County.
Spurry's got 2, and he'll have to come out as well.
Blake Ritchie comes into the lineup for Breathitt County.
Minute 20, second quarter.
Napier down low, McGuire, and they throw it away. Here goes Christie, and an offensive foul on Christie. Boy, we've had a number of them, haven't we?
We have indeed, and that will be his second foul as well.
No, that is Christie's first.
Oh, that's just his first?
Yeah.
Yep, I see him change there.
(23-18). Dameron back outside, Kaiser Sloan. Out of the corner, Dameron 3, no good. Rebound, jump ball, and it will go to Breathitt County. Patriots have not made a shot from outside.
No,
tonight.
they're struggling out there. They're having a hard time. We saw it in the first game. Only till the last couple minutes, a long shot was made.
Turner to Christie. They'll hold for 1 and almost stolen. Finally down the lane they go, and out of the corner, Turner, 3, good. And Breathitt County out on top by 8, 26-18.
Turner has 7. He's been huge for the Bobcats.
In the corner, Napier wants 3, good. There's the answer. 28-21. Back the other way. Bellamy, good at the buzzer. And Breathitt County will go to halftime out on top of Knott County Central by 8, 29-21. We'll take a break. We'll be back.
No matter what town or community you live in, there's a Tim Short dealership nearby. That's because our family of dealerships are dedicated to serving the folks throughout Eastern Kentucky. Our employees are your friends and neighbors, helping to support the local economy and provide safe and affordable transportation to everyone that shops the family of Tim Short dealerships. Our entire inventory can be found with the click of a button at timshortautogroup.com. Visit us online and join the thousands of customers that took the short drive to satisfaction today.
Thacker Grigsby is constantly working to bring the latest technologies home. Home, where we live and work. A place we want to see grow and prosper. From Jackson to Hindman and everywhere in between. We're committed to serving you with the latest technology. Whether it's faster broadband, more video choices, or the latest voice services. Thacker Grigsby with our fiber network can provide the latest ways to stay connected, informed, and entertained.
Coverage you need when you need it most. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
This is Dr. Fran Hughes at the UKG McKinnon Clinic in Hyman, Kentucky. We would like to wish all of the athletes and competitors the best of luck at their competitions tonight. We'd like to let you know that we are here for you and any of your healthcare needs or questions that you may have. If you'd like to find out more information about our clinic or schedule an appointment, you can reach us at 606-785-3175. Again, I want to wish everyone good luck and God bless. Thank you.
Welcome back to Before the Whistle with Whitney and Winston. So, thoughts on the first half?
Wow. I hate being, I hate this. I hate being right. It really hurts me.
Right?
I hate to be right about things.
What are you right about?
I mean, you know that. I mean, you know, and being in a relationship with me, I'm right all the time. I mean, you know about this.
No. No, I don't know what he's right about. I want to just say that I said before this game started that this would come down to Colby shooting good outside.
And they are.
And he is.
Yeah, we just got the text at the studio from Wes was like, what are we from 3? And I'm like, you're 1 for 8, but it feels like you're 1 for 1,000,000. Like, and we talked about this, right? It's like, okay, what does Knott County need to do? It needs to go through Josh. And he's got 8, 10, whatever he's got, 8. And every time he touches the ball, good things are happening for Knott County, especially when he touches it inside the post area. And then toward the end of that half, especially when Hoskins goes out of the game, Hoskins gets a second foul. He goes out of the game with 1.5 minutes left. I mean, Breathitt County's interior presence is now out of the game. Like, please give it to your biggest dude on the court, okay? Never mind the fact that he's really good. Give it to him. Hoskins is out of the game. The one guy that can guard him. Give it to him. And they did it like 2 possessions after that point and then didn't do it again. Like, I'm screaming, like, give it to the big fella. And they didn't do it down the stretch of that quarter, and I thought you saw the result of that. Now, like you mentioned, you know, Knott County got to settling a little bit here, and you saw it all throughout. Colby finally lets the lid off of the rim there with about 1 minute left to go in that quarter, but it was only so much compared to the things that Breathitt did down the stretch when the lid was already off for them. And just like we talked about with Knott County, things that I said, we needed somebody to pick up the slack as far as scoring in Turner's absence, and Combs was one of those guys mentioned. Of course, he has 2 big threes, and I thought he should have honestly touched it more against that zone, matchup zone that Knott was running. And then Turner, the younger Turner, comes in and is a big lift. They go at McGuire in the post area after he had picked up his second foul, which was well into, that was with 5:12 to go in the second quarter. And I'm like, attack McGuire so maybe he can pick up his third. And They do that. Turner scores easily, and then he hits a big three, and then Bellamy, the other name that we mentioned in having to hit shots today and picking up that scoring slack, deadly, like dagger momentum killer. Last second three there at the buzzer to put the Bobcats up 29-21 rolling into the half. So I think it's fair to say that I was right. Right?
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
Yes.
But if Breathitt keeps with the 3-ball, they might pull this one out.
Okay, so
You can't play you can't play 2 with the 3.
let's play this game. We were supposed to play this game before. We were supposed to play this game before the game, and so now it's really construed. Now it's like it doesn't make as much sense, but I think it still applies.
Okay.
Okay, you ready? All right, so you actually, and I picked up this game. I found this game, and me and Wes have played it before. Watching Big Brother over the top, watching you. You guys obviously get really bored out here at this house, and you play this game. What are the odds?
Yes.
And so we've set it up where 1 means something will not happen. 7 means it is definitely happening. I ask a question, you ask a question. If we both guess the right number, I ask a question, then you've got to be punished. You ask a question, I guess your number, I've got to be punished. And we've got our handy-dandy list of punishments here. We're going to roll through it quickly so I can talk more about the game
I'll
itself.
start us off.
You're going to start us off.
What are the odds that McGuire will be the leading scorer?
Okay, so McGuire right now has 8 by my count. Colby has 2, 4, 6, 8, 11. Breathitt is really spread out, so 1 through 7.
What are the odds?
Are we going to say it at the same time?
We'll count down, yep.
All right, you count down. I'll give you my
3, 2, 1, 5.
7. Okay, okay. Well, I'm good, right?
Yeah, you're good.
All right, I'm good.
You get to
I'm
ask
good.
me
I don't have to
something.
be punished.
No.
Okay. All right, ready? What are the odds? And in this first half, we saw something that Breathitt hasn't. Breathitt traditionally all year long has zone press, 2-2-1, odd front zone press, whatever the case may be. But they have pressed all year long, and we didn't necessarily see that in this first half, whether it be because of lack of depth without Turner or whatever reason. So what are the odds that Breathitt zone presses now in the second half? Now, keep in mind, they're up 28-21, 29-21. So what are the odds that Breathitt presses in the second half, 1 through 7? You ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1,
4.
5.
Ooh, that was close. That was close.
We're going to get one here in a second. Okay, your turn.
Okay, what are the odds that Knott plays zone?
Okay, so Knott plays matchup zone that half and really gave up driving lanes, I thought. Gave up a couple outside. You really have to get out on guys like Bellamy and Combs. So what are the odds that Knott comes out after playing matchup zone and being down? Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, 3, 2.
Wait. What are the odds that Knott plays man, right? Is that right?
Well, it was zone. You want to change it to man?
Let's play it man.
Okay.
All right, you ready? Give me the countdown.
3, 2, 1,
7.
6. Oh, I thought we had it.
We only got a minute. We got to hurry.
'Kay.
Okay, ready? Crisp's average for the year is 16 plus. Right now, he has 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right now, he's got like 7. But you saw he was taking it to the rim aggressively. Got a couple blocks called, but he also, like, in danger of charging each time. Like, got a charge call down there. A couple questionable charge blarges, if you will.
A blarge.
A blarge. So, and we have seen that call before, Brian Cook. What are the odds that Crisp scores his average of 16?
Okay.
Ready?
3, 2, 1, 7. You didn't even say anything.
I really want to.
Oh my God. No, that means punishment time, Winston. You didn't say anything. So let's go.
I really wanted to guess it right, so you had to do something. I was kind of waiting to see it. You got that slow country accent. I was trying to wait to see it come out before I said it.
That's what this show needed.
7.
That's what this show needed.
Oh my God, this is it. Okay.
Read it to us.
All right, I have to get a butterfly tattoo.
Oh, well, you already have one, so that's perfect.
I'll put it on my lower. Okay, we're going back. It's game time. We got lower back, butterfly tattoo. It's going to be drawn right now. We're going back to the game. Dave and Harold. We'll see what happens here second half. Wonder if what are the odds are going to come through. It's a good game. You cheated, though.
We're back, and it is the Patriots that will inbound. Very easy to see why Breathitt County is leading. They are 6 out of 8 from the foul line. Knott County is yet to go there. They are 5 out of 11 from three-point line. Knott County 1 out of 6. They're 9 for 22. Underneath, McGuire missed it, and coming back is Breathitt County.
You got to hit
Knott
that.
County is shooting 16% from the floor. Long three, no good. Rebound, out of bounds. It'll go to the Patriots. Knott County as a team shot 33% in the first quarter, 16% from behind the arc. Breathitt County shot 40% and 45% from behind the arc and 75% from the foul line. Knott County yet to shoot a free throw. And Breathitt County out-rebounded the Patriots 20-14. Long three, good by Kaiser Sloan. So good beginning to the
5 points for him on the afternoon with that three-pointer.
Bobcats with it, 29-24. We just start the third. Patriots go straight man-to-man. Hoskins driving on McGuire. Put it up no good. McGuire got the rebound. Quickly in the corner, Napier wants three. Good. 28-27. Back-to-back three-point baskets by the Patriots to begin the third. And we have a 29-27 ball game, David, and come out and got a couple of shots to fall.
Yeah, Breathitt not covering the corner that time. They've been doing a good job in transition defense covering, but Knott did a good job of getting the ball down that time right up the side and hit the quick shooter from Napier.
29-27. 6:33 to go third quarter. Breathitt County by 2. Their 8-point lead has been wiped out thanks to 2 3-point baskets, one by Sloan and one by Napier. Patriots back in that 1-2-2 point zone. And Combs wants three. No good. Rebound down to McGuire.
Did all but go down.
Ahead, Sloan, and he is fouled by Spurry, and I think that's 3 on Spurry.
Nice pass there to get it down, and Spurrier just trying to save a bucket. Picks up his third. You're right, Earl.
Knott County had not shoot a free throw in the first half. They'll go to the line here.
Sloan has 5, shooting for number 6.
Shot is good. Turner into the lineup, replacing Spurry for Breathitt County.
Sloan can tie the game up here with this one.
Eight straight to begin the quarter before the Patriots, and we're tied at 29.
7 for Sloan.
Back in the man-to-man. Combs threw it away, and it is touched by Breathitt County, so it's over and back. Had Dameron beat him to the ball, he could have got the layup, but the Patriots will have it.
5:50, third quarter. We're tied at 29 from Jackson.
Inside it goes, and here goes McGuire. Good.
McGuire has 10 as he gets double figures with that.
31-29. Patriots 10 in a row to begin the third quarter. Coach B.B. King out there imploring his team to play a little defense. Hoskins backs up. McGuire guards him. They go inside to Christie. Now back outside. McGuire steals it. And he'll get a timeout. Boy, what a great hustle by McGuire. And Knott County's come out with a hair on fire here in the third quarter.
McGuire looked like one of these big tackles at the football, Harold, catching that fumble when it gets loose.
So the Patriots have scored 10 in a row to start the quarter. Breathitt County Spurry picked up that third foul. It could be a key.
I think Knott County has took selective shots this quarter, Harold. They've moved the ball around and got good shots, and that makes a difference. And the Bobcats seem to be settling for a hurried shot this time.
Patriots will have it.
Looks like Combs will still draw the assignment on Kobe Napier.
Napier brings it across the timeline, waits for his pal, Dameron. Now Shepard. Napier pulls it back outside near mid-court as they'll set the offense.
Shepard didn't look inside that time. I thought McGuire had position, to be honest with you. Hoskins stayed behind McGuire that time.
Down the lane, here goes Dameron to McGuire, and he is fouled. And it looks like Shepard may have taken a shot on the thumb. Let's see what the referees confer about. Foul was on Hoskins, and that is his third.
Hoskins a physical player for the Bobcats. He plays hard. Big McGuire.
Hurry up off the bench. He'll be coming in. McGuire at the stripe. Good. 32-29. The Patriots have scored 11 in a row to start the quarter.
11 points for Mr. McGuire in the ball game.
This one is no good. Rebound down to Spurry, and he's coming in a hurry. Runner, good. Boy, you got to stop the ball there, David.
Yeah. Spurry 12 for the ball game.
32-31.
Napier wanting the basketball down low. Not good spacing there. You got to get better spacing for one of the bigger guys get the basketball.
Underneath, an offensive foul on McGuire.
That'd be McGuire's third.
And that is his third.
I think the next trip down, if you're Knott County, I think Coach King will place Napier down on the block and bring McGuire to the foul line, Harold. That's the way he kind of did it after the first foul earlier, and it worked for the Patriots.
Bellamy. Now to Spurry. He spins and goes to the basket, missed the shot. Rebound McGuire.
I thought Spurry dodged the foul that time by switching hands.
Pull up three, no good. Dameron will run his own rebound down. They go inside to McGuire, back outside, and now to Shepard. Sloan, straightaway three, no good. Rebound down to Christie. Christie ahead, bad pass over the head of Turner and out of bounds.
Turner just could not get it, had to turn his body back, and it put him at a bad angle.
3:05 to go. Patriots by 1. They have outscored Breathitt County 11-2. Napier jumper, no good. On rebound, Napier steals. Comes back the other way. Leaves it off with Dameron. And we got a foul. It's going to be on Bellamy as Dameron will go to the line and shoot 2.
Dameron's yet to get on the book today, so you have opportunity to put 2 up here.
Dameron, no good. Spurry took it the other way, but it was a 2-shot foul.
Spurry was ready.
Dameron back at the strike. Good. 33-31. Huff into the lineup, replacing McGuire. McGuire, with those 3 fouls, are going to sit for a little bit.
Yeah.
Spurry drives, and they call a blocking foul. And boy, B.B. King want to know what's going on here. Blocking foul on Sloan was his first. Boy, Knott County fans wanted to walk there, didn't they?
They did indeed.
Hey, may have been right. Long 3, Spurry, no good. Rebound Napier. And it looks like Shepard comes up a little bit gimpy. Shepard's had ankle problems all year long.
Yes, he has.
33-31. Underneath, nice pass, and Napier lays it in. Boy, great pass from Dameron to Napier, and it's 35-31.
Set him up perfect for that easy off the glass.
Christie out behind the arc. Going to drive on Shepard, leave it off with Spurry. Shot blocked by Shepard. Ahead to Dameron. Dameron to the basket. Underneath Napier. Good.
18 for Napier and another assist.
37-31. Patriots by 6. Minutes 15 to go. Long 3, Turner, no good. We got a foul underneath. It's going to be on who?
We got a double foul, Harold Mullins. 4
double foul.
White.
4 is Bellamy. 2 is Dameron.
Yeah.
And Dameron picks up his third.
And he's going.
And Bellamy picks up his third.
Yeah.
Drake Sloan comes in. So Breathitt County will inbound the basketball. Christie to Spurry. Spurry, no good. Rebound on the floor. Sloan has it.
Looks like Coach King will try his best to get these guys lined up for a last shot. And if you're the Bobcats, you're looking for that steal, Harold, to try to cut into this lead.
1-4, low the offense, and Napier handles it out in the middle of the big Wildcat. In the middle of the floor.
Knott County lined up and 1-4 low across.
Napier spins and comes back. In the corner it goes. Sloan wants 3. Good.
10 points.
40-31. Patriots by 9, 15 seconds to go. On the move. Andrew Combs now to Christie. Down the lane. And he is fouled. That's probably going to be on Huff. Right now, Knott County has outscored them 19-2.
Yeah, they've got good shot selection, and Harold Mullins, most of all, Knott County's been able to hit some shots, which has helped big time. In the Bobcats, they're struggling to hit some shots.
Christie at the line. Good. Great Sloan.
Christie's first point.
Coming in for Breathitt County will be Blake Ritchie.
I'm sure Coach Noble's putting Blake Ritchie in, an outside shooter.
Well, it's only got 7 seconds. I think he may be.
Well, he's going to save a foul too, Harold.
Yeah,
but I've seen little Ritchie play. Not a bad shooter.
Shot is good. 40-33. And he comes to Sloan. Quickly, he'll take it in front court, drop it off. Sloan for 3. No good, out of bounds. Half a second to go. It'll go to the Patriots.
On target, just a little short.
A little surprised they didn't take that ball over toward number 20.
Yeah. Shepard is acting like he likes a lob, but Turner's waiting on him.
Napier, 3, good! Napier, 3-point basket at the buzzer, and Knott County will go to the fourth quarter leading by 10 as the Patriots outscored Breathitt County 22-4. We'll be back.
The coverage you need when you need it most. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
This is Dr. Fran Hughes at the UKG McCannon Clinic in Hyman, Kentucky. We would like to wish all of the athletes and competitors the best of luck at their competitions tonight. We'd like to let you know that we are here for you and any of your healthcare needs or questions that you may have. If you would like to find out more information about our clinic or schedule an appointment, you can reach us at 606-785-3175. Again, I want to wish everyone good luck and God bless. Thank you.
Welcome back to Jackson. We're in the fourth quarter of the second game. Breathitt County Bobcats and the Knott County Central Patriots. Harold, last quarter, Patriots by 10. The Bobcats will have the ball.
Well, we see what one quarter can do. Knott County outscored them by 18 in that quarter. With it now, Christie drives on Huff, no good. Rebound down to Shepard. Patriots in front court. And an illegal screen on Kaiser Sloan.
Yep, he moved as the defender was coming across, and officials are not going to let you move. They've not all day.
No, they have been more illegal screens in this game than I've seen all year long.
Yeah, they just do not want anybody moving.
These 13th region officials just will not let you set a moving screen. Bellamy, 3, no good. Rebound, Kaiser Sloan. Knott County will start the fourth quarter with Dameron and McGuire both on the bench, and both have 3 fouls. Inside it goes to Napier, back to Kaiser Sloan. Now Shepard, no good, he missed it. Rebound inside Breathitt County.
Perfect look, and you just got to make those.
And we got a foul. It's going to be on who? Napier, I guess.
No.
Who was the foul on? It must have been on
Sloan. Yes, it's his third.
Breathitt County Spurry shot is good. Breathitt County has stayed in this game from the foul line. There is no doubt about that.
13 for Spurry as he will shoot for 14th.
Here comes McGuire, and here comes Dameron back up off the Patriot bench. Shot no good. Rebound Shepard.
Good
and we
call.
got timeout by B.B. King. And you're right. I thought they were in trouble with the basketball. 43-34, 9-point Patriot lead. We'll be back. Patriot basketball, 6:30 to go. Dameron and McGuire back into the game. They jump it across the timeline and get it to Sloan.
Coach King trying to get a play set up as the Bobcats will get their defense set.
Underneath, Sloan lays it in. Nice pass from Napier to Sloan. And the Patriots have their biggest lead out on top by 11, 45-34. Driving, shot off the glass, no good, out of bounds.
McGuire tried to one-hand rebound, and it got away from him.
Breathitt County. Got to believe somewhere in this quarter, Breathitt County's going to make a run.
Well, they've got good shooters on the floor, and if you're Knott County, you just want to keep your defense up, but they do have some good shooters on the floor. Bellamy, Spurrier, they got some nice players out there.
Hoskins shot no good, rebound, foul on Napier.
Napier's second foul. Spurry going to the line. He has 13. Going to shoot for points 14.
Spurry's had a good game. Shot is good.
He has indeed.
Understand Kentucky has lost another to the draft, B.J. Boston.
I have no comment. Harold Mullins, let's keep him right on this high school game.
45-36, Patriots with the basketball and the lead. Underneath, Napier, and he'll go to the line. Dameron doing what Dameron does best, and that is take it into the paint and dump it off. And
you know, Knott County, far as them playing, when Dameron does all that, they're a much better team, Harold. He really hits these guys wide open, and it makes it look easy.
Napier good. He's the one Patriot you don't want to see on the line if you're a Bobcat fan.
Yeah, he's one Patriot you don't want to see shoot at all. Excellent touch. Kobe
back
Napier.
To 10, now 11 as the Patriots back to a double-digit lead. 5.5 to go.
23 for Napier with 5:30 to go.
Bellamy threw it up and in. Nice shot there by Bellamy.
Bellamy has 5 with that soft touch.
There's a turnover and a foul on Kaiser Sloan.
Yep, not a strong pass to start with. And
you got to fake that pass high and hit a bounce pass. I mean, have mercy. Going to the line. will be Combs. And he can cut this lead to 7. Shot is no good. Rebound down inside. Shepard. Spurry trying to steal a foul from McGuire there. Didn't work. Patriots killing a little clock here, 4:42 to go. Down the lane and going up and putting it in is Demrin.
Demrin has 3. That's his first bucket
Pass
today.
ahead. Got no good. Rebound down to Napier. Foul underneath's going to be on Spurry, and
Patriots will throw it in.
Patriots will get the ball back. 4.5 to go. Drake Sloan will come in as Kaiser Sloan will lead. Maybe a little bit better ball handling here.
Yeah.
Is Coach B.B. King's thought. And it comes to Drake.
Got Kobe in the middle.
Sloan, pull up, hit a jump shot. 8th grader. And it's 51-38.
Give me the rock. I want some action.
Spurry shot blocked, and we got a foul, and that's going to be,
it's too
or
much.
correction, Bellamy's shot was blocked. Foul was going to be on Sloan.
Too much body there for Sloan, and Coach King is telling him right now to space, that he wants on a drive.
Bellamy, no good.
Going back to the first game, free throws. And I thought Estill County just kept shooting herself out of it, Earl, at the free throw line.
Bellamy got this one to drop, and we got timeout, Breathitt County. 4:07 remaining. Knott County Central 51, Breathitt County 39. We'll have a break, and we'll come back. You're watching Hometown 24.
For over 100 years, the Bank of Hyman has been committed to serving our community and serving the future of our families, homes, and businesses. With our new convenient online banking, viewing your account balance and history, transferring money, and paying bills has never been easier or more secure. And with the construction of our new headquarters, we've renewed our promise to Hyman to stand by our customers even in troubling economic times, because we're not just your bank, we're your neighbors. That's the Bank of Hyman. Log on to www.bankofhyman.com or give us a call at 606-785-3158.
Thacker Grigsby Communications and TVS Cable Companies are growing and expanding throughout eastern Kentucky. Both companies are currently recruiting for multiple positions of linemen, installers, and customer service representatives. If you're looking for a great career where you can grow, these jobs could be for you. Apply for these fabulous positions online at tgtel.com. Under the Customer tab, click on the Employment application. Thacker Grigsby Communications and TVS Cable, a strong heritage and exciting future.
51-39, 4:07 to go, and the Patriots will have the basketball and face this 1-2-1-1 press. And Dameron loses it off his knee and out of bounds. So Bobcats will get it back, and boy, you got to keep that ball out of them corners.
Yeah, you got to be tough with it, strong with it, mean with it.
Spurry for 3, no good. Rebound will go to Knott County Central, 3:57 to go. Cameron brings it in front court, and he is fouled, and it's going to be on Bellamy, number 4.
And the Patriots will be in the bonus, so Dameron will go to the foul line here. He has 3 points. Dameron has played a good floor game for Knott Central, hitting his teammates for those easy shots today.
At the line, Kent Dameron, good. 52-39.
4 points for him.
This game a lot like the one they played earlier in the year in the All-A tournament where Knott County was up by about 15 and really had to hang on to win.
Yeah.
53-39, back to a 14-point lead. Underneath, put up and in by Christie as somebody
that was
lost.
too easy.
Napier underneath McGuire, put it in.
13 for McGuire with Kobe Napier, that great pass.
Long three, Bellamy, no good. Rebound Napier, and with 3:15 to go, the Patriots will walk it across. Kill a little bit of clock. Inside 3 minutes. Drake Sloan, the 8th grader, handling outside. They'll come to double team him. He'll go inside and get fouled, and he'll go to the line as the young man getting a baptism under fire here in the 14th region tournament.
Spurry went down kind of hard for Bobcats, but he's getting up. Seemed like he's okay. And Coach Noble is going to take a 30-second timeout, Harold, and we'll leave it here. And
2:50 to go, 14-point lead, and going to the line will be Drake Sloan, a chance to give the Patriots a 16-point lead. And right now, if you were a Patriot fan, you got to like your chances, but well, I tell you what, this Bobcat team is can put numbers up in a hurry.
Yeah, you got to finish the game. It's regional tournament. You don't let up. You got to finish the game, and that's just like the Bobcats. They're not going to quit. The Patriots, they got to finish the game. They can't quit.
The 8th grader, they show a lot of confidence in him as they'll drop all 4 Patriots back on the defensive end. And going to the line will be Drake Sloan for 2, an 8th grader. It's good.
He shot that like it's no problem at all.
No problem at all. 56-41.
3 points for him. He'll shoot for his 4th point on the day.
He's got it. Drake Sloan with a couple of free throws. And it's 57-41. Patriots back in a zone. Christie. Now to Hoskins. He throws it up, no good. Nobody blocking off, and Bellamy lays it in.
Bellamy has 8 on the ball game.
And Drake Sloan throws it away. Shot no good, and we got a foul underneath. It's going to be on Drake Sloan. You got to take care of the basketball, David Adams. You just got to take care of the basketball.
It's called
Give a
being
team
mean
a
with that
chance
ball.
to catch up on the foul line. With the clock not running is the worst thing you can do in this situation. Going to the line will be Spurry. And Spurry is that a good night?
Yes, he has. He has 15 points and make that 16.
57-44, 13-point Patriot lead. Biggest was 16.
$17 for Spurrier. Kent Dameron.
They get it in front court. Napier with it. They'll hold the ball now at 2:12 to go and a 12-point advantage. And the foul going to be on Bryce Hoskins. And we'll send Dameron to the line for 1 and bonus. And that is foul number 5 on Bryce Hoskins.
Hoskins plays hard in that paint. He really bodies up and gives it what he's got. Turner will come in for him. And Turner has played well. He's got 7 points in the ball game, all in the first half.
1 and 1 coming up. Next shot, this one is no good. Next shot will be a two shot foul. Up and in by Turner, and it's down to a 10-point game. And timeout, Knott County Central. A full timeout. We'll take one as well. We'll be back.
Thinking about replacing that old roof? Or maybe you just want a new garage, a shop, a warehouse, or just need some more storage. Well, maybe it's time to give the guys at BMC Construction a call. They're a Letcher County-based local business with years of combined experience and references. All their buildings are constructed out of #1 grade warranty materials and available in many different shapes and sizes. Give them a call at 606-335-1580.
No matter what town or community you live in, there's a Tim Short dealership nearby. That's because our family of dealerships are dedicated to serving the folks throughout Eastern Kentucky. Our employees are your friends and neighbors, helping to support the local economy and provide safe and affordable transportation to everyone that shops the family of Tim Short dealerships. Our entire inventory can be found with a click of a button at timshortautogroup.com. Visit us online and join the thousands of customers that took the short drive to satisfaction today.
We're back. 10-point Patriot lead, 1:47 to go, and this is going to seem like an eternity if you're a Patriot fan. And a run out. Napier to the basket. Lays it in.
Napier has 25,
and he stepped in with a basketball, and Christie turns it over. Knott County will get it back. 1:38 to go. And timeout, Breathitt County. 1:38 to go. We'll take one as well. 59-47 Patriots.
Thacker Grigsby is constantly working to bring the latest technologies home. Home, where we live and work. A place we want to see grow and prosper. From Jackson to Heineman and everywhere in between. We're committed to serving you with the latest technology. Whether it's faster broadband, more video choices, or the latest voice services. Thacker Grigsby with our fiber network can provide the latest ways to stay connected, informed, and entertained.
The coverage you need when you need it most. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Herbert will inbound for the Patriots. 1:38 to go, and he'll get it into Demrin. And we got a foul. It's going to be on Christie, and it'll be double bonus time for Kent Dameron with a 1:29 to go.
Dameron has 5 points in the ball game.
What's Dameron from the foul line?
Dameron is...
I know he's missed 2.
Yeah. Let me check here. 1 out of 3, now 2 out of 4. 6 points for him.
Back to a 13-point lead for the Patriots. 1:29 to go. And he missed this one. Quickly front court. Driving with it is Spurry. Long 3, Bellamy good.
Nice touch by Bellamy. 11 points on the day for him.
McGuire ahead of the pack to lay it in. 62 to 50.
McGuire 15.
Bellamy lost it. Coming out there with it is Drake Sloan. Inside of a minute. Sloan to Napier. Napier turns, goes up, and lays it in. 64 to 50.
Napier
45
27.
seconds. Bellamy from downtown, no good. Rebound. Foul going to be on Napier. 38 seconds. Patriots by 14. Shot is good.
Combs gets his 9th point. Shooting for double figures here.
It's no good. Rebound, Dameron. Dameron is fouled by Turner. And with 26 seconds to go, it looks like Knott County Central is
we'll move on.
Advanced with a date with the Commodores Monday night in the regional tournament semifinals. At the line, Dameron, no good. He is 2 out of 5.
Yep, he is.
You
2 out of 7.
You can expect him to be fouled a lot if this tournament goes on, if he can't shoot no better than that. Yeah. We've got new people coming in for Breathitt County. And it looks like John Noble has run up the white flag. Dameron missed another one.
2 out of 8, and that will have to be improved.
Long 3 out of bounds. It'll go to the Patriots. 18 seconds to go. And it looks like Breathitt County has called off the dog. 14 seconds. Napier will run it out. And our player of the game, I've got to say, Mr. Napier.
Yep, Kobe, nice ball game. 27
He hit a couple of big shots to start the third quarter when they were down by 8, and they come back to win by 13. Our Alice Lloyd College player of the game, number 20 for the Patriots, Colby Napier, 64-51. Our final score. David, it was not easy, but they move on.
No, first half, you know, Breathitt was hitting some shots that first half, Earl, and anytime you hit shots, you're playing better. And Patriots' second quarter got cold, and they come back out the third quarter, hit some shots, and get on the road.
64-51. Patriots will advance to play Prairie Central Monday night. We're going to send it back to the station as we get prepared for game number 3. It'll be Wolfe County and Owsley County up next. But first, let's send it back to Before the Whistle and Winston Lee and his lovely wife.
Absolutely.
This is Dr. Fran Hughes at the UKG McCannon Clinic in Hyman, Kentucky. We would like to wish all of the athletes and competitors the best of luck at their competitions tonight. We'd like to let you know that we are here for you and any of your healthcare needs or questions that you may have. If you would like to find out more information about our clinic or schedule an appointment, you can reach us at 606-785-3175. Again,